Revelation 11 verse 1 to 14. A reed like a rod was given to me. Someone said, "Rise and measure God's temple and the altar and those who worship in it. Leave out the court which is outside the temple and don't measure it, for it has been given to the nations. They will tread the holy city underfoot for 42 months. I will give power to my 2 witnesses, and they will prophesy 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth. These are the 2 olive trees and the 2 lampstands standing before the Lord of the earth. If anyone desires to harm them, fire proceeds out of their mouth and devours their enemies. If anyone desires to harm them, they must be killed in this way. These have the power to shut up the sky, that it may not rain during the days of their prophecy. They have power over the waters, to turn them into blood, and to strike the earth with every plague, as often as they desire. When they have finished their testimony, the beast that comes up out of the abyss will make war with them, and overcome them, and kill them. Their dead bodies will be in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also their Lord was crucified. From among the peoples, tribes, languages, and nations, people will look at their dead bodies for 3.5 days, and will not allow their bodies to be laid in the tomb. Those who dwell on the earth rejoice over them, and they will be glad. They will give gifts to one another, because these 2 prophets tormented those who dwell on the earth. After 3.5 days, the breath of life from God entered into them, and they stood on their feet. Great fear fell on those who saw them. I heard the voice from heaven saying to them, "Come up here." They went up into heaven in the cloud, and their enemies saw them. In that day there was a great earthquake, and 1/10 of the city fell. 7,000 people were killed in the earthquake, and the rest were terrified and gave glory to the God of heaven. The second woe is past. Behold, the third woe comes quickly.